And as students honor the memory of Lauren McCluskey at the University of Utah, state, city, and county leaders gather to find solutions to how domestic violence survivors and abusers are treated in our state. ABC4's Ali O'Rulian is live at the University of Utah this evening. Ali.
Well, Emily, I spoke to Lauren McCluskey's parents who say we need to believe survivors of domestic violence before it's too late. And state, city, and county government leaders saying that they are going to be making this a priority. A walk for Lauren McCluskey, a University of Utah student athlete murdered by a man she briefly dated. Tomorrow, marking the 4-year anniversary of her death.
The University of Utah is so special to us because this is where Lauren went to school and where we lost her.
Lauren's parents say with this walk, they're spreading Lauren's promise to listen and believe someone if they say they're being threatened.
And that can help change the culture that responds poorly when a young woman is in danger.
State, city, and county leaders coming together in a roundtable discussion today, finding ways to fix how we approach domestic violence.
But we heard from the top of the meeting, this has never happened before at this level, and that we desperately need to keep this conversation going.
Representative Ken Ivory admitting state government hasn't done enough, saying the average domestic violence survivor needs about $5,300 of care.
Right now, the state's providing a few $100s.
And government needs to provide organizations with more state funding.
There's a tremendous gap, and we're looking this session at closing that gap.
Leaders also addressing law enforcement's role, proposing uniform intake forms and probable cause statements statewide. That way, all law enforcement agencies take this issue seriously, and abusers are held accountable by the criminal and judicial system.
It can actually start to give consistency to a community response and problem. Right now, justice should not be the accident of geography.
For Lauren's parents, they say the road is long, but they're seeing hope.
Gradually, but for sure it is happening, that the cultures are changing.
And government leaders saying they need to continue working on all levels to address domestic violence. And again, this is not going to be the last conversation that they have. Reporting live at the University of Utah, I'm Ali O'Rulian, ABC4 News.